You and your friends in boxes of tens. Cool to the touch, you warm me so much. The white to your left and the red to your right were all that I'd seen, till I realized the love that I see lies right in between. Rose, oh, I love you, especially today. Rose, I love your delicate way. You chill in my veins, relieves me from pain again and again. I lose all control, you're taking your toll, and I'm no longer sane. Well, don't be afraid, the love that I show is the love that you made. No, don't be afraid, 'cause you're in control and I'm just your slave. Yeah. Rose, oh, I love you, especially today. I love your delicate way. Don't let them put you down, I won't let them put you down, 'cause you're as good as the rest, and you're much better dressed. I think pink is my color, I won't drink from no other lover. Oh, I love you, especially today, especially this way. Oh, Rose, oh, I need you, you leave me this way. Rose, I love your delicate way.
There's something Richard, your bandmate, said, which interested me. He said, again, let me just check, did I get it right? It was a quote. He said, "We always felt like outsiders. We never thought we'd be famous." You are famous now. Do you still feel like outsiders?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because we are, I think. I think even when we got an Ivor Novello Award, nobody really wrote about it. You know, it's kind of ignored in the press and stuff, you know. It's funny, I don't know. We're just the same kind of slightly odd people, really. You know, and we're different amongst ourselves, obviously, we're different characters. But
sure.
I think I've always surrounded myself with people who also don't fit in. And there's a song on our second album. So the album's called Join With Us, and the song's called Join With Us, and it's definitely about that. It's about being part of this gang of misfits, and being a misfit and allowing yourself to be a misfit and not feeling like anyone can ever tell you that it's not normal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's got a line that says, you know, it's better that you've come from nothing than nothing comes from you. And that's kind of what that's about.
And what did it start on? Did you start writing it on a piano?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I had this weird little groove. It was doing that really. I was chugging along with it, and I started singing the verse. It was hey, and you're late, coffee's cold, what a state, they've dragged you down. Fate's got you scraped, worked to death, can't you turn them words around? It's death to work. Just in case you don't. Is it really what you want? What's the key? Is it really what you want? Is it really what you need? Is it really what you choose, my dear? Like another key. Is it really what? I can't remember what key's it in now. Oh, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so it goes like that, and then it changes key loads, like all my songs do. And then it goes back to the chorus, which is all about the world is in your hands, the world is in your hands, the world belongs to those of us who still believe we can. And it matters what you do when they all look down on you, 'cause it's better that you've come from nothing than nothing comes from you. So join with us. And that's how it goes on from there. And the message is all really in that chorus.
Right. Yeah. It's. I guess it must be, you know, partly making people feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
If they're feeling slightly freakish, or if they're feeling that they don't quite fit in.
Well, it's not the reason I write the songs, because I write the songs because I'm venting something, you know, I'm letting something out. But it's certainly a nice bonus if someone who hears what I'm doing is inspired by it and feels less alone because of it.
So what's next? Your third album is done?
Third album's on the way. No, it's not finished. I've literally just started it. We've only just finished touring, but I'm always writing songs. I write when I'm on the road, and I've got my little guitar with me, and sometimes I write in my head. I don't really need an instrument. I just kind of form it all in my head. I can hear it. So I can still write, but we've only just started getting onto working on the next record. And I'm just literally filtering through the ideas now and trying to, you know, see which ones are going to work, you know.
Right.
And what I do sometimes do, when I'm feeling really confident, is avoid putting anything down on a dictaphone, or avoid putting stuff down and recording it, and almost trying to forget it.
You can lose a lot of things.
But I always see it as like there's too many ideas already in my head. I've got too many melodic ideas, too many things. So I kind of try and forget them, and then the ones that survive are the ones that I keep. It's like
because they must
selection.
be good enough to stick, so to speak.
Yeah, like I can tell what idea is going to be the one that sticks because I can't get it out of my own head. So if I can't get it out, so if I can't get it out of my head, then it's going to have that effect on other people, and that's kind of what you want in pop music: is ideas that stick with people and stay with people.
Presumably, there's stuff that keeps pouring out.
For me, it doesn't. It always has, but it is a bit of a worry because, you know, a lot of people that are heroes of mine, you know, they kind of don't carry on writing great music past a certain point. I mean, they write, I think, great music, but not popular, you know, kind of hits. You know, some people just seem to exist in a little area of time where they have a golden period, and then after that, it doesn't exist after that. And I'm very aware that that happens, but I think that's to do with circumstance. I think that's knowing your circumstance. I think it's important for us when we work on a new record to get out of London, to make sure that there's no A&R, there's no people involved, and turning off those voices in your head that tell you to do a certain thing. Because I think that's what stunts your creativity, and I think that you should always be prepared to sound different, even from yourself.
It must feel like a balancing act sometimes, though. It must feel like, you know, where did it come from? You know, because it comes from somewhere mysterious.
Yeah, yeah. It comes from the weird rocking action.
The weird rocking action. Exactly. As long as the weird rocking action keeps going, you should be all right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. That was brilliant.
Cheers. Thanks very much.